I'm Pastor George Borgard, and this is another Higher Things video short. The gospel that makes Christianity unique. That's the subject of today's Higher Things video short. All the other religions of the world begin and end with us. Our sacrifice that makes some change in God, our recommitting, our doing something which makes the God of the universe possibly change. The antithesis of this is Christianity, where God reveals himself in the person of Jesus, where everything about salvation and faith begins and ends with Jesus. Salvation is achieved by Jesus on the cross and delivered to us in words and water in his body and blood. And that God wants to treat us with kindness and mercy that is undeserved and unmerited, but rests in the suffering and death of Jesus. Every other religion of the world is you get what you work for. This is why the religion of the world is summed up by pithy sayings. You just got to believe, or God helps those who help themselves. Behind all of that is the idea that we do and then God does. Christianity is different. It rests on Jesus. Christianity solely rests on Jesus. God is loving because of the suffering and death of Christ. God is merciful because of Christ. God forgives and loves because of Christ and Christ alone. The movement here isn't just between law and gospel. It's between us doing and God doing. Every religion of the world is a you do religion. Christianity is a Christ did religion for you. And so the idea or the thought that all the religions are the same is sort of undone by this major fundamental difference between Christianity and every other religion. Christ is the center, the beginning and end, the start, the finish, the doer of salvation in Christianity. We are the doer in the religions of the world. What Christ did is received by faith alone in Christianity. Even believing is a work in the religions of the world. Everything rests, beginning to end, on Christ. You don't get what you deserve. You don't merit favor with God. God doesn't help those who help themselves. He helps those who cannot help themselves. As opposed to the religion of the world, which is all on you. Think about this. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments in the back and the bottom of the video. But it's all about Christ and what he does in Christianity. And that's what makes Christianity different from every other religion in the world. Christ for you on the cross, as opposed to you for you before God. I'm Pastor George Borgard, and this has been a Higher Things video short.